The shock of the Chinese lightweight torpedo reverberated throughout the ship, and damage control teams quickly sprung into action. Seawolf took on some water after the hit, however flooding was quickly brought under control. Damage assessments reported that despite the damage, USS Seawolf was still combat effective and would be able to pursue her mission objectives. One thing is for sure, we are quite lucky that the torpedo did not cause more damage. ComSubback has ordered USS Seawolf to make best speed to the East China Sea and engage a PLAN convoy consisting of tankers and tenders. There is one small problem, however. The PLAN has no intention of making our journey to the East China Sea easy. The enemy is well aware of our presence and seems to be fed up with it. Reports are coming in that multiple surface vessels and submarines have been dispatched to the South China Sea to find and sink USS Seawolf. It seems we have kicked up quite the hornet's nest. Only a few hours after our harrowing encounter with the torpedo, sonar reported a distant submerged contact closing in on USS Seawolf. It is now clear we are going to have to fight our way out of the South China Sea. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back aboard USS Seawolf as we continue our South China Sea series. We have detected a couple of seemingly submerged contacts, and to really rule out if they are submerged or surface contacts, let's raise the ESM mast. No radar emissions, raise the radar mast. I think we do have potentially two submarines here.
Contact bearing 196.
Oh my. We have 3 merchant ships. Well, there is something out here that is not good. That was unexpected. Yeah, 3 freighters. Okay, lower the mast. Okay, Sierra 4. Deploy the towed array. Sierra 4 is our contact. This is our submerged friend. Let's try to identify it real fast. Romeo, got her. What's her depth? Right below the layer.
Submerged submarine.
She is kind of close. 6,000 yards out. Of course, that may change. Let's drop down below the layer, down to 350 feet, please. We are going to turn towards the target. If I can maneuver into her baffles and fire from that position, I will, because that would be ideal. I would rather not be fired upon. We have to remember, we do have some damage after the previous episode. Our hull's at 86%. Good news, folks. I did not have to try very hard to maneuver into the Romeo's baffles. We are already there. She has turned around. We are going to fire now. Fire tube 1.
Shoot tube 1.
Okay, tube 1 away. Come back up above the layer, up to 100 feet, please.
100 feet, dive by.
We are going to slightly change course. Well, we will change course once we have come up. I'm gonna make sure this torpedo stays in the Romeo's baffles, which it looks like it will. We are going to have this torpedo go active once it reaches the end of its run. We are going to pop up above the layer. Yeah, this is, wow. Talk about just a perfect setup. Didn't even have to try. No whales about this time around, which is also reassuring. We want to avoid any accidents with such creatures. I do wish our solution was better. It's at 82%. We just kind of blind fired here. We should get a better position update here relatively soon, I think. 84.
Passing 200 feet.
Okay. There we go. Level out here. There we go. We know exactly where she is now. Here's our Romeo friend. Solution's 86%. And she is cavitating. Or was that a knuckle? That is worrisome that she is dropping down like that. We will now change our course. New heading, 243.
Right 243, helm aye.
We're going to have our torpedo kind of match and stay in her baffles, if at all possible. Looks like the Romeo's onto something. She dropped down to 3 knots. Let's see if she begins turning. Indeed, it does look like that is what she is doing now. We'll have this run passively. Our torpedo is pretty much right on top of the Romeo at this point. She is changing depth. She's down at around 500 feet, but my goodness. Can we see her? Yep, there she is. Still in the baffles? Maybe not anymore. Let's have this torpedo change course. Try to stay in the baffles, if at all possible. Although, I'm not sure how well that's going to work. What's her speed? She's going 6 knots currently. Regardless, this dogleg will help throw the Romeo off of where the heck we are at, which is very, very important. Okay, have the torpedo turn in. Yeah, we have her dead the rights here. We're gonna have, yeah, sure, why not? Go active. Go active with it. I'm gonna give her as little time as possible to respond with a decoy. Weapons, active.
Control, weapon acquired.
Okay. I bet the crew of the Romeo is quite surprised here. Man, oh yeah, I kind of feel bad. Got her. All right, Romeo destroyed. And we can see that torpedo was fired off in a direction where we're not even close to. They had no idea where we were to counter launch effectively. After that successful engagement, USS Seawolf is cleared to leave the engagement area and proceed on with her mission objective.
Sierra 2.
Immediately after leaving the combat area, we picked up a brand new contact. We were intercepted. Let's deploy the towed array. Also, you may have heard that there's an airplane somewhere above us, and oh boy, I think we have encountered a hunter-killer group.
Sierra 4.
Now here's the question. Let's check our weapon stores. We have quite a few Mark 48s. Do I want to fight? That's the question. Conditions, no layer. Begin dropping down to 450 feet.
450 feet, dive
Yep,
high.
we have certainly found a hunter-killer group. Or more, let's just say it how it really happened. They found us. Okay, frigate
2 is classified as escort.
This may be a submerged contact. Victor, no. Kula, no. Maybe not. It looked like it could have been submerged. Only one contact's really banging away a lot on active here. This is a merchant. Okay.
Sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as merchant.
Sierra 1's definitely using active. Luda.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
Now maybe we will fight.
Con sonar, Sierra
Hey,
3
Jang,
is classified as escort.
Okay, 3 escorts. You know, I don't mind these odds. The plan I'm thinking of here is to fire the torpedoes southeast and dogleg them towards the targets. Hopefully that way we will not be attacked. And another good thing is we are in quite deep waters. But for now, we will wait. We will lurk down here and get proper solutions on all 3 targets. Uh-oh, we have a problem. A torpedo was just dropped out here, so let's fire our Moss.
Shoot 2-4.
Let's shoot that off. Drop down to 750 feet. Let's begin retracting the towed array. I'm sure we will have to conduct some evasive maneuvers. And we are going to turn the opposite way.
130, helm I.
Let's get ready to fire our Mark 48s. I'm going to load another Moss just in case. Let's see, how many do I have? I brought 6, so I believe this is the first Moss we have burned since departing Guam. And it's fine by me. And this Jang Dao is just all stop out here.
Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
Jang Wei. Hello. Slightly more intimidating, I would say. Okay. Yeah, we got a couple of them, and then the loot it. Yeah, this is quite a competent hunter-killer task force here. Let's see. Signature. She can't really hear us. We're going to... Let's get ready to fire. 3 torpedoes, 3 ships. Rudder and midships. Shoot 1.
700 feet.
Shoot 2.
Aye, sir.
Shoot 3. I don't like that sound. Hello. Oh boy.
Torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Okay, 3 torpedoes away. Change course again. New heading 195.
195. Helm aye.
And we'll drop down deeper here. I want to maintain all 3 wires though. It is go time, folks. I am going to direct Tube 7 this way. Tube 5 is going to head to Sierra 2. And Tube 6 will head for the Luda. Alright. Actually, 7. Why don't you go for the Luda? 6 will engage Sierra 3 here. Right there. How about that? Okay, and we're going to make sure all torpedoes race to the surface once active. I think they are aware something is up. Obviously, I mean, a torpedo was dropped in the water. I wonder if the helicopter actually dropped that torpedo. That seems quite likely. Definitely airborne. Okay, let's just activate our torpedo here. There we go, weapon acquired. And it's already been thrown off. Let's have it redirect towards Sierra 3. I don't understand how it could be thrown off like that, but there we go. It is now racing in to Sierra 3. She is moving quite quickly at a speed of 15 knots. Yeah, we got this one in the bag, folks. The moss probably wasn't necessary, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Torpedo running hot straight normal towards the target. No noisemaker. Oh no, this is it for her. Impact.
Contact. Sierra 3. Last bearing.
There we go. First target destroyed. 2 more to go.
Breaking up 100 feet.
Tube 5 is closing in on Sierra 2 and moving in for the kill. A torpedo is crossing our path, though. It looks like Sierra 2 has fired a torpedo in the water.
Passing 800
This has been a relatively smooth mission. Once again, the only issue is we do have some flooding, which is causing issues. We are coming up to try to pump that water out quickly. It looks like this torpedo is about to activate on the Luda. Come on,
Fire control,
immediately
weapon
acquired. Love it. This torpedo needs to zig around and find Sierra 2. She dropped all these noisemakers in the water, which have obscured her. Looks like the Luda is going to get hit here, though. Let's take a look at this situation. Yeah, Mark 48's racing towards the Luda. There it is. There's the torpedo in the water. Oh my gosh. It doesn't look like she's even going to drop a decoy.
Con sonar.
Impact.
190.
2 down. 1 more to go. Let's see. Okay, we can redirect Tube 5. Thankfully, we still have the wire. There you go, torpedo. You can do it. Weapon acquired. This one's putting up the most difficult fight thus far. Let's have it. Let's wire guide the torpedo to reacquire. There we go. Looking good. We are coming up, passing 500 feet. Want to make sure I watch my depth. Still are not pumping out this water. There we go. Talk about a 1-2-3 mission. Absolutely destroyed.
Contact breaking up.
Do have this torpedo in the water. That is just going off to nowhere. Does not seem like the most effective torpedo. Let's change course, turn around, get out of here.
3-4, helm aye.
There we go. And hopefully this is the last time Seawolf is intercepted in the area so we can get on with our mission objective. Look at all this water we're taking. Oh, shoot. Come up. Increase speed to 10 knots.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering
Yeah, this
aye.
damage is going to be a handicap, that's for sure. Can't go too deep, obviously. But once we pass 300 feet or so, we should be able to pump this out. I'm not that worried about it. USS Seawolf was able to successfully pump out all of the water, and we are now clear to leave the combat area. This was quite a successful mission, obviously not our mission objective, but I still hope you enjoyed the episode nonetheless. If you did enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.